but they're back in business. The rest of the pack streaming past there. There is Stevens, right in the thick of the action. Let's have a look at that. Ricky Stevens, too much power, a bit of a damp patch there, going into certain. It is, as I say, and Alexander says damp and cold but dry. Well, it's not totally dry, as you can see. There are one or two damp patches, particularly on the left as they come out under the bridge into Clearways. Stadium area. Hegarty now easing away from Lovelock. Lovelock being dropped away here. He and Aki Aalto have had a fantastic 2014 season. The Finn commuting all the time by air for these races. And I asked them, are they going to be together next year? Well, Lovelock said if we'd won the championship, Aki Aalto would have retired, which means there's unfinished business in 2015. So I suspect we'll see them together again. Peach, number 4, Peach and Charlie Richardson on the L&W Contractors BMW, the big distinctive hump behind where the airbox is on these BMWs. By contrast, the Suzuki of Sean Hegarty much more shallow behind the driver, giving the passenger plenty of opportunity to get his weight forward as they need to do. This then the battle for second. Peach has got it. Hegarty wants it. Lovelock thinks there's a chance he might be handed the spoils if they come together. They are certainly very close. Hegarty known for his corner speed. That's how he maintains his lap times, with incredible corner speed on what is acknowledged as a slower engine. This is not a slow engine, the Driver Wolf BMW, or Roger Lovelock, and he stayed very much in touch, the man from Marlborough. Into Clearways again they come. A big crowd here. This is the middle of the day. Maximum spectator opportunity here at Brands Hatch for the final 2 races, both the sidecar races on the same day. Look at Lovelock. Here comes Tony Brown and Lee Barrett. And right behind them, Pekka Pavarinta and Kirsi Kainalainen, a young lady in the sidecar of Pavarinta, the 4 times world champion, who has appeared, this is his second appearance in the championship. Peter Founds, number 72, being passed by Ricky Stevens and Ryan Charlwood. Lovelock then closing on the back of Hegarty and looking at the inside and going through. Now this is tremendous. Not only is he ahead of him on the road, he's clawed back 8 points because we have double points this weekend. So that was a significant pass. 68 lead is now 60. Lovelock is ahead. The man in the big points position is Andy Peach because the race leader, Tim Reeves, does not score. As a former current world champion wildcard, he is exempt and excluded from scoring points. Hegarty didn't like that. He's going to fight back and stay as close as he can, right on the back of Lovelock. Meanwhile, Andy Peach is getting away. Let's have a look at that move. Lovelock just moves out the slipstream. Along the bottom straight there into Surtees, tucks up the inside, a nice block pass, cleanly through. Hegarty wiggled a bit on the damp stuff. He definitely got on a damp patch, trying to slow it down. Being urged on now, Roger Lovelock. Anything can happen, you know, in the final round. This is top-class F1 sidecar racing. Hegarty has shown he's not immune from mechanical problems. Is it drama unfolding here in the penultimate race at Brands Hatch in the 2014 season? Lovelock and Aalto ahead of Sean Hegarty. James Neal, Hegarty, what's going on inside that white crash on it? Can't let him get away. Got to keep my composure. Got to keep driving. Oh, a big wiggle sideways. Returning the compliment. Hegarty through. It was Lovelock that time who got it on the damp going in. You saw the back break away, and that's all Hegarty needed. Like a rat up a drain pipe, he was through. The very tall, lanky James Neal. What a pair, a formidable duo they have been this year. 13 victories, as I said in the introduction. Incredible. Hegarty leads Lovelock. Ahead of them, Andy Peach in a 50-point position, and at the sharp end, top top of the race, Tim Rees and Greg Clues. Back into the action here, Andy Peach now closing on the race leader on the road, Tim Rees, with Sean Hegarty, number 33, and James Neave now having broken away from Roger Lovelock and Aki Alto, but nothing to separate these four crews at the front. Barry James and Sam Christie leading Ian Guy and Ben Ramsley. There's John Holden and Andy Winkle, number 99. And playing catch-up at the back, Ben Holland, but through goes Ricky Stevens on Ian Guy. Ian Guy and Ben Ramsley. Ricky Stevens and Ryan Charlwood, the crew we're riding with now, I remind you, had a massive spin, but collected it, kept it all together, and they are making their way through the field. I can see Simon Gilbert, number 11 there. Simon Gilbert, passenger this weekend by Jed Pillmore Brady in the green leathers. This young man rode with Roger Body in the previous round. He's doing a good job here, I have to say. So let's hope he finds a permanent berth for the new season. Tony Brown, Lee Barrett on the Paymundo.com bike, and they are our TV sponsors for this weekend. Steve Kershaw, number 29. What a close to the season he's had, ahead of Pavarinta and Kirsi Kainalainen. Now, Pavarinta, number 244, the 4 times world champion from Finland, is mixing it with some of these guys who are doing a really great job. Ben Bygrave, Justin Sharp on the Blue Machinery Suzuki, acquitting themselves well here. Bygrave has always had the speed. His problem has been funding, basically.